What's up, guys? Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. If you are tuned into my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. Now, what you can expect is some of the hottest sneaker drops of the following year, as well as the past year, and my honest opinion on those shoes. I will always give my honest opinion no matter what. That is a promise I am making to you guys as watchers. Too many people out there, giving, certain opinions about certain shoes because they have certain sponsors and certain responsibilities. I am a brand new YouTuber. I do not have to give a fuck about what anybody else says. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. On a side note, for anybody that does not know, this weekend is my 21st birthday. Tomorrow, December 23rd, will be my 21st birthday. There are 4 different shoes that I will be picking up. Yeah, 4. I did pick up one on Tuesday, but I will show all 5 of those shoes at the end of this video, let you know what I picked up. One of those shoes is extremely crazy. All of them I have been looking forward to. I missed out on them earlier in the year, but one of them is my sneaker of the year. Now, I am going to be heading out to different cities. Like right now I'm going to Bastrop to go ahead and celebrate Christmas with one side of my family. Then I will be heading out to Houston to see another part of my family, as well as the Galleria Mall. Now, I will show you my favorite stores to hit up while I'm in Houston, as well as some of the stuff that they do have. So make sure to keep it locked in, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Happy birthday, dear King. Happy birthday to you.
What's up, guys? Back at the house. Had a great time in Houston. Had a great time with a lot of great friends. I appreciate all the birthday wishes, as well as all the friends that came out and helped me out to celebrate my 21st birthday. I could not have asked for a better birthday. Real quick, just a little side note. If you are out there trying to build a sneaker collection, and there's that one shoe that comes out one week, it's a grail, resale is going to be high, blah, blah, blah. Do not, please, do not go out and pay that crazy resale money. Wait about a week. There might be a restock somewhere. You might be able to hit on a raffle or something like that. And then on top of that, whenever people get shoes that, they planned on reselling or they plan on selling and it doesn't come in, like, maybe it looked better on pictures than it did in person, and they're not really feeling the shoe, they rock it one time and then they want to sell it. Most of the times you can catch somebody selling a shoe, $50 below the resale price, $50, or even at retail sometimes. A lot of these shoes that I picked up, the resale is, not too high, but it's a little, it's a little high for what the shoe is. But almost every single shoe that I picked up, I was able to pick up for below retail or at retail. And some of them might be like slightly worn once or twice, but all are in great condition. Every single one of these guys could have charged me a lot more than what they did, and it would have been a great price. Did end up hitting the mall while I was in Houston, hit the Galleria. Didn't see too much when it came to shoe-wise, but of course there's not too many resale stores in the mall. You do have like, Sneaker Summit, Houston Closet, all of that outside of the mall, but I was cutting time a little bit short, was on like a real strict time restraint. So was only able to go to the mall. Did pick up a lot of clothes and stuff like that, little t-shirt jerseys. I gotta rock with the the JT, Jason Tatum, that's my boy. Shout out Duke basketball. But I was able to make deals with everybody that I wanted to make deals with. A shout out to everybody that did make a deal with me on my birthday. In total, I was able to pick up about 6 to 7 shoes just in this week. Now, I'm not gonna get to show you all the shoes. One of them I am holding. I know I said I was gonna show it to you, but one of them I am holding for my video next week, which will be my top 10 sneakers of 2018. My top 10 pickups, not my top 10 sneakers, but my top 10 pickups of 2018. Most of these sneakers were planned. There was a little like pop up here and there, you know, I didn't really expect to buy, but it was a crazy deal. You know how it goes. Had to pick them up or whatever. So my first pickup was the Air Max 97 BW Skepta. Honestly, this is a slept-on shoe. Super dope. If you know about Skepta, you probably do own a pair of Skeptas or even all three. He does have the Air Max Deluxe, the Air Max 97 BW, and then the Air Max 97 Ultra. That was his first shoe that came out. And every time that he gets a collab, he just absolutely kills it. Like, this is super creative. Skepta, in case you don't know, is a UK rapper. He's from London, and he's really like the Michael Jordan over there. Like, everybody over there loves Skepta. Nobody here listens to him, and he just makes like dope shoes. Like, this shoe is wild. Like, one blue, one red. I'm all into like mix matching laces and stuff like that with shoes. It makes it like really custom. And the Air Max Air Max 97 BW is honestly just a really slept on silhouette. Like, it's so clean, all white with the red. I just can't say like enough good things about the shoes. There's so many like little details and things like that that I'm just crazy about. And my second pickup for my birthday weekend was the Air Jordan 1 Homage to Home. This year, I did miss out on the original drop of the Homage to Home. Not really that I missed out on it, because I did have the opportunity to buy the shoe. At the time, I was like, that's not a good idea. Why would you put a banned one with the Chicago one? And like, I don't know, I just didn't like it at the moment, but like, I looked back on it and it was definitely like one of the shoes that I missed out on this year. There actually was a lot of hype to them. They just weren't something that I was looking to pick up at the moment. I'm sure there was things that I was looking at, other things that I was looking to pick up maybe that week. But it's a super dope idea. It has like, you know, the good Jordan 1 quality that we constantly got all year. Jordan 1s in general this year just like absolutely killed it. They were dropping stuff every single month, no misses the entire year. Like, Core Purples, Unions, Homage to Home, Rookies, Bread Toes, all that good stuff. Like, we got a lot of Jordan 1s this year. Every single one, just about every single one was a great one. Definitely a dope shoe, and just like I was saying earlier, don't go out and pay resale. Like, look for a shoe that's like lightly used. And especially with Jordan 1s look great beat up. Like, they look good worn. This guy wore his shoes twice. He sold them to me for $160. So including taxes, like, that's under retail. That's a great deal. And the next shoe that I picked up was the Air Max Plus Tiger. This shoe right here is super wild. Like, the bottom to the colorway, the fade, the Air Max in it, all that. I'm a huge Air Max head. I love Air Maxes. Now, this shoe did originally release in '98, so the year being 2018, it is gonna retro this year. It's on its 20th anniversary. This is one of the OG colorways. Foot Locker did go ahead and retro some of the original colorways, like this one, the purple, and I believe the blue. This one is definitely my favorite. Releasing in '98, I was actually born in '97, so like, when I was a little kid, like, this was like the hottest shoe out. I never actually got a pair when I was younger, but so like them retroing this year, I had to go ahead and get a pair. And like I said, you do not have to pay resale. Like, this shoe, you can still go into Foot Lockers and stuff like that and find. Like, this is a great shoe to have in your collection. You gotta have like Air Maxes in your collection. With this being like one of the OG colorways, definitely a great shoe to have. But actually, if you have Twitter, make sure to follow Soul Links, because they give out like random codes all the time, best deals and stuff like that. I was able to get these 30% off of East Bay because of a link that they tweeted out. And I was looking for like to pick these up. I was hitting up a bunch of people like, hey, do you know somebody that works at Foot Locker? Do you know somebody that works at Champs that could give me a discount on these? everybody, like every single one was falling through. So I wasn't able to get a discount off of them, but the Twitter page did come through. Super clutch, because this is definitely a shoe that I wanted really bad when I found out that it was retroing. The only thing I will say about these is that they do fit a little bit small. I don't know if the OG, like the actual OG that released in like 98 or whenever it retroed again, if those do fit small, but like with these, I wear a 12. I got a 12 in them. I'm actually gonna have to like go and exchange them. You necessarily like wouldn't have to if you have like more of a narrow foot, but this upper just isn't like really flexible. So I would say go like a half size up or even like a full size. Like I will be going to look to see if they have a 13 in store, and maybe I can go ahead and size swap these. But Air Max Plus Tiger 20th anniversary, super dope, must have in my opinion. The next shoe that I picked up, definitely one of my favorites from this weekend, the Air Max 98 Gundam. This shoe right here did retro this year. This is its 20th anniversary. The Air Max 98 does not get enough love, and it's not because it's like an ugly shoe or anything like that. It's actually a really dope shoe. It's like part of the Air Max collection. Like I said, with the Air Max Pluses, it's one of the Air Maxes that you gotta have in your collection. The only reason why it doesn't get that much love, in my opinion, is because you have like the Air Max 95, the Air Max 97 that came out years prior to it. So I'm pretty sure like back then people are looking at it like Nike definitely dropped the ball on that one. Like it's nothing like the Air Max 97. I mean, in my opinion, it actually is very similar to the Air Max 97, but I think the upper is just super different. The Air Max 97 is a very different upper as well, but I just don't see that many people really talking about this shoe unless they're talking about like the Supreme collabs, like, you know, the snakeskin, the red, the blue, the black, all that. But the Gundam colorway, in my opinion, next to the Supreme snakeskin pair, is like the best colorway in this shoe. I grew up in the early 2000s, of course, so I did grow up watching Gundam. My dad introduced it to me. Definitely one of my favorite shoes. Super dope show. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure to check that out. The colorway is super nice, super clean. Now, like I said earlier, do not go out and pay resale for shoes unless you absolutely have to. This shoe is dead stock, all right? That means it's never worn, all right? Got this shoe for $150. Dude did not know what he had when he had it. I don't know if he couldn't fit it or whatever the deal was. This is a shoe that came out early this year. It was like super quiet. The release was super quiet. Not that many people were talking about it, but the resale is up there. It's sitting at like $350 in my size. So $150 dead stock, Air Max 98 Gundam. Crazy pickup, easy, like a no-brainer for me. The last shoe I'm going to be showing you is the Air Max 1 Atmos Safari. Now this shoe is absolutely crazy. Like this shoe speaks for itself. You wear these, like you're making a huge statement. Atmos killed it with this. They have released other like Safari packs in the past, and like the only thing that really changed was the different type of colors and stuff like that with the fur on the toe box. They had and like different placement of the different patterns, things like that. This shoe is absolutely wild. Like I'm like a sucker for shoes that come in like that different animal prints and stuff like that. This is another like Air Max. Air Maxes are my thing. Air Max 1. This is actually the only Air Max 1 that I own in my collection so far. I do plan on picking up more, of course. It also does come with like crazy laces. Like that's another thing I'm a sucker for, like crazy laces, getting to custom them like however you want to custom them. It makes it like more you. Like if you have a shoe and you know it's kind of a GR, but it comes with different laces, or you go out and buy different laces because you think that they'll look better with different laces, go ahead and do it. Like make it different. You don't want to be like walking down the street and like 3 other people have the same shoe on with the same exact laces. You know, with shoes always getting retroed and stuff like that. There's so many shoes out there now that like, you know, you have to kind of like make it your own style. Everybody wants to be their own person, you know what I mean? Gum bottom, red checks, the zebra print, the cheetah print, the laces, all of that, the cow print on the tongue. This was an absolute murder by Atmos. Like, they've done this colorway a few times now, and just every single time that they put something out, it's like just gold to everybody, including myself. Again, like, did not pay crazy resale. The dude wore the shoe like once or twice. No major flaws, like nothing like that. Paid $200. If you know this shoe, you know that it the resale is like, I want to say like $320, $350, somewhere around there. I don't know how much the retail is on them though. I think it was somewhere like $200, $220. So I'm sure I paid retail or very, very close to it. But yeah, the Air Max 1 Atmos. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, what you can expect from this channel is some of the best sneaker drops. This is my first ever YouTube video. I'm new to it, but I'm gonna grow. I promise you, like, I'm gonna keep going up. Keep looking into the videos, subscribe, make sure to stay up to date with the videos, make sure to like and comment. If you have any suggestions, make sure to come in and make sure to message me, comment, do whatever you gotta do. Let me know if you have some insight that I might know about or that I don't know about. Make sure to let me know. I will much highly appreciate it. Shout out to my guys that helped me out with this video, that are giving me constant information about, you know, tech and stuff like that, helping me edit and things like that. I will be dropping a video before 2018 ends on my top 10 shoes of 2018. Thanks for tuning in, guys, like I said, and make sure to keep it locked on the next video.